Ever wish you could make those really cool knowledge videos everyone's watching these days, the ones that make learning fun and interesting with awesome visuals?
Yeah.
Well, today we're going to dive into how AI can help you do just that.
It's wild how easy these tools are becoming to use these days.
Right. It's a total game changer. And to guide us, we're checking out this awesome YouTube tutorial by Sion Barzahd.
Oh, yeah, I've seen his stuff,
He really breaks down his process, step by step, no confusing jargon.
which is key because these tools can get pretty complex.
For sure. And what's really cool is that Sion uses a bunch of different AI tools, not just one. He's got ChatGPT 4, Gamma, Kimi, and Suno.
Yeah, and each one plays like a specific role. Right?
Absolutely. So let's break down this AI arsenal, starting with ChatGPT 4. And not just any version. He's using the 4.01 preview, like the newest, latest, greatest version.
Wow, okay, so what's so special about that?
Well, it's like the brains of the whole operation. Say you want to make a video about, I don't know, the benefits of vitamin D. You tell ChatGPT 4 to write you a script on that, and boom, it spits one out, like having a super fast researcher on demand.
So it's like a starting point. You don't have to stare at a blank page.
Exactly. But here's where it gets even more interesting. He takes that script from ChatGPT 4, and instead of just making boring slides, he uses Gamma.
And Gamma, I've heard good things about that.
It's amazing. I was curious because he said he's tried a bunch of presentation software, even the popular ones, but he always goes back to Gamma.
So what makes it so special?
From what I gathered, it's the flexibility and the AI image generation. Like you can customize the look and feel to make it your own.
Right, you don't want it to look like everyone else's stuff.
Exactly. But the AI image generation, that's the real game changer, especially if you're not a designer.
I can imagine. I'm decent with design, but it would be awesome to have AI just help you visualize things.
Yeah, like imagine you're talking about the immune system.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Instead of spending hours searching for the perfect image online, you can just have the AI create something unique and tailored to your script.
Wow. So you're saying that with Gamma, you don't need to be a design whiz to have really professional-looking visuals.
Exactly. And not just basic images either. He talked about how Gamma's AI can generate different styles of visuals, so your whole video has a consistent look.
That's cool. Like having your own personal design team.
It's like having a whole design team working for you. But that's not even the end of it. He adds another tool on top of that, Kimi, to make the visuals even more engaging.
Kimi, what's that one do?
So you know how some educational videos, they just feel kind of flat? Like the text just appears on the screen, maybe zooms in or out a little.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like they're missing that little something extra.
Right.
And that's where Kimi comes in. It adds those subtle animations, transitions, stuff like that to make the visuals really pop.
Oh, so it's like adding that final polish to make everything look super professional.
Exactly. And what's really cool is that Kimi has these pre-designed templates, so you don't have to start from scratch.
Yeah.
You just pick a style that fits your video, and Kimi does its thing.
That's a huge time saver, especially if you're not an animation expert. Though I did notice Sion mention that he sometimes has to make little adjustments to the animations that Kimi creates.
Yeah, he did say that, and I think that brings up a really important point about AI and content creation in general.
And what's that?
It's not about completely handing over control to the AI. You still need your own creative input to make sure everything matches your vision.
Right. It's like having a really talented assistant, but you're still the director calling the shots.
Yeah,
You get the benefits of AI, but you don't have to sacrifice your own creativity.
exactly. Okay, so we've covered the script with ChatGPT 4, the visuals with Gamma and Kimi.
Sounds like we're almost ready to upload. What else is there?
Well, we can't forget about the audio. This is where Suno comes in.
Suno. Okay, so is that like adding background music?
More than just background music, actually. He uses Suno to create original soundtracks that perfectly match the mood of his videos.
Whoa, hold on. He's composing entire soundtracks using AI.
That's the crazy part. He even played a clip of some music he created for a video about, get this, learning Cantonese. It was super catchy, and it totally fit the vibe of the video.
Okay, that's impressive.
Yeah,
I'm starting to see how this all comes together.
right. It's like he's using AI to craft these really immersive learning experiences. And music plays a big part in that.
For sure. It can totally change how you feel when you're watching something.
It's like having a composer on speed dial. But okay, we've got the script, the visuals, the music. Is that it? Does he just hit upload at this point?
Not so fast. He's got one more AI trick up his sleeve, and it's a big one. He uses a YouTube SEO tool.
SEO. So we're talking about getting more people to actually see the video.
Exactly. But here's the thing. He won't say exactly which tool he uses.
Oh, keeping his secrets close, huh?
Yeah, But get this, he says he actually trained this tool himself, like using his own data to teach it what works best for his videos on YouTube.
Wait, he trained his own AI. That's next level. So
Yeah.
he's not just using any old SEO tool. It's like his own custom-made YouTube optimization machine.
Exactly. And it just goes to show you how fast things are changing in the world of content creation.
So instead of just hoping for the best when he publishes his video, he's got this AI working in the background, giving him an extra edge.
Right. And think about what that means. As these tools become more powerful, more customizable, it's not just about the quality of your video anymore. It's also about how effectively you're using AI to find your audience.
So it's like almost leveling the playing field in a way, right? You don't need a huge marketing team or a big budget. You can have your own AI assistant helping you navigate the world of online content.
And that brings us to what I think is a really important takeaway. What science doing? It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
But the tools and the techniques, they're becoming more accessible every day.
Yeah.
Anyone listening could do this.
It's not just about like admiring what he's doing from afar. It's about thinking, hey, how can I use these ideas in my own work?
Totally. Whether it's educational videos, presentations, even podcasts, the possibilities with AI are pretty much endless.
It really feels like we're just scratching the surface of what's possible. Who knows what incredible new types of content we'll be able to create in the future?
Absolutely. And that's what's so exciting. It's an invitation to experiment, to see what works.
Which brings us to the question we love to leave you with. If one creator, with the help of AI, can make content this good, this engaging, what happens when everyone has access to these tools? What does the future of content creation look like then? Something to think about.